We are at a new brocante today, which is very exciting, and seeing lots of beautiful things. 129 euros. It's huge. So this one is 99 euros. Beautiful. That one, love. A bit more. And look at the size of it. Oh, that's cute. They've got little doggies inside.
Hi.
Hello. There's two dressing tables and I can't decide which one. So there's this one, which is 129. Got beautiful legs and stuff. This is that. Yeah, the only thing is I'd have to replace this with some leather or something so it's a bit more durable. That's 129. Look at the cute line drawers. Little doggies. And then we'll go over half. Hello. That's 99.
Maybe that one. I feel like changing the leather might be more faster than you think it is.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe just have a quick Google to see how much it would cost to get the leather to cover the other one.
Well, I've got some leather at the chateau Mum gave me in a random bag of shit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye then, see you soon.
I've been working on a couple of projects. So I've been working on fixing some shutters, which we'll cover in another video. I've also been working on the bedroom that we're working on the second floor. I've been trying to fix the floorboards, which has been proven a little bit tricky. So I've just been to get some tools and going to have a look at it now. But when I was downstairs, Chris mentioned he's on his way back from the brocante and he's got a few extra bits and pieces, so I'm interested to see what he comes back with.
€12. Oh, it's beautiful. Nice little prop.
Does it work?
I don't know.
The table's nice.
Table's beautiful.
That lamp looks nice too. Where's that going?
The lamp, guess how much it was? Oh, you're right, actually you're right, I just getting what the cover.
16 euros.
Nah, 10.
10?
I thought you were going to say 8.
Wow.
That is actual.
Grass. Very nice. Leave the thing down.
A tiny room maybe? Or somewhere?
Lovely. Oh, it's horrible.
You don't like oils, do you?
I do like oils, but I like good oils.
I love that one. Great for a bath.
That's nice.
And then these plates which have got thingies on them. Right, let's get this table up.
Right. Right, we have started filming with Shutter DIY, and this morning they filmed us taking off the top of the table that Chris bought from the brocante. There was a felt top on it, which was a bit, I don't know, it was a bit worn down and not ideal for a table where people might have makeup and things like that. So we cut it off, which was quite easy, but there's this really nasty gunky glue underneath it, which is really, really hard to get off. So we've ended up enlisting the support of the film crew, because otherwise we're going to spend all afternoon just faffing about trying to clean this tabletop when we've got loads of other stuff to film. We need to get the leather top on it, and then we need to dress the rest of the room and get it ready for the big reveal.
So I'm doing what's called a tropicalisation, which Jodie had found out from a person who I think works at the Government Art Collection, so they know all about this kind of stuff. It's basically to stop pictures getting ruined in like humid environments, like bathrooms or basically humid bedrooms. And we've got this lovely piece of art, which we got from the old Claridge's hotel. They were auctioning off a load of stuff. And we got it for £8. Like the frame alone was worth more than that. Anyway, it's a lovely picture. We're putting it in a room that gets a bit of condensation on the windows and sometimes can be a bit damp because it hasn't yet got central heating. So we're going to tropicalise it just to be safe. And what I've done so far is taken it all apart, and then I've siliconed the glass flat to the back of this. So the glass is now stuck, silicone there, all sealed. And then cut this bit of, it's called foam board. You just buy it from Amazon, cut that to size, put it on the back, and then what we do, see, I can't remember what this tape is called, but again, I think you can get it from Amazon. It's like foil back sticky tape. And all you do is just cut to size, and all you're doing is basically trying to seal the humidity out of the picture to minimise any damage. It's great if you want to have nice pictures in the bathroom and not worry about them getting trashed. It's basically like sticky back tin foil, really. So there we go, on it goes. And here we go. The hardest bit is getting a straight line, which I really struggle with. And I think basically the Government Art Collection do this when they're sending pictures overseas on boats, or if they're going to be ending up in humid environments like Asia or places like that. Either way, couldn't hurt. So hard, I haven't got any nails. Mainly I would do this for bathrooms, I wouldn't really do it for bedrooms, but this is just, as I was doing another one, I thought, why not? Put up some braces, it's a nice picture, I don't want it to be trashed. It will last for years. That's it, and then I'm just going to screw these back on. What I would say with the silicone on the front, when I did it, I didn't masking tape anywhere, and it got all over the glass, which was a bit of a nightmare trying to get off. So I would, in the future, 100% mask it off. And you don't need much silicone, it's just to stick it down, and when you press it, it just squidges out everywhere. So. There we go, finished. Back, all the non-straight lines, everything's sealed. There we go, the picture fit for any room now, and here you can, let's go back. So, we have new curtains for our bedroom that we're doing for Chateau DIY. We couldn't afford any made-to-measure ones and didn't have the time to order them. So, we bought these long ones and we're just shortening them by rolling up the hem, ironing it, and then using Wonder Web, which is a wonderful product if it works. It's basically sticky back fabric tape that you sandwich between the two layers, and it should hopefully stick. No sewing required. So we need to take up these curtains by 24 centimetres. So all you do is work out how much they need to fold up, get it even all the way along. It's actually really easy, which is nice because I like an easy job. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then just iron in a crease so it's kind of sets it in place. You'd want me to go that way, wouldn't you? So that goes in there. I've been doing it as close to the edge as possible. Voila. I feel like a seamstress. I feel like a seamstress without the talent. And apparently you press down and you don't iron. So now I am sticking down the Wonder Web.
Right, I'm putting up the pictures now, which is the fun bit of the project. It's great because you really start to see the vision you had in your mind realised. Because often when there's just like paint on the wall, it's like, oh God, what have I done? But then you get pictures up and it looks great.
waking up to my heartbeat, accompanied by the rain. The soreness in my eyes is not very surprising. This room is still uncharted, but as soon as I get started, I'll send you an SOS. I'll wave like it's nobody's business. Give me some time to breathe, give me some time to speak, 'cause I know the truth inside, and I promise you this time, no bravado.
Right, we finally finished working on this bedroom, and I love it. It's great, isn't it?
I love it. Yes, I'm so glad we lit into the faded glory look in here. I think it really makes the room, and everything doesn't have to be perfect. It's an old chateau, and you know.
I wasn't really totally convinced until we started getting all of the artwork up, and once we dressed the room, it really sort of settles into the style that we've picked. In particular, I love, there's a piece of artwork over there that's really beautiful, and
it's of a man sitting
one
in
in
a
the
chair
corner.
with the boater hat.
Yeah, it's very much of the era of the chateau. Well, it's probably like 1880s, but yeah, it's the time that the chateau would have been used. But yes, it really has come well together. So what have we done in here?
What have we done? Where did we begin? We obviously took off the wallpaper. Filled lots of big holes. We filmed it for Chateau DIY. We painted in like a rough and ready style in Mylands, what's it called, Market Green.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's almost got a bit of sort of it's like turquoisiness to it, but it's very
slightly, but very dark
green. Yeah, it's sort of a bluey green, I'd say. But it works really, really well, and yeah, especially with the is it Egerton Place on the ceiling?
Egerton Place, which is in our dining room. And we had some left over. We thought, oh, that would look really good. No one ever does like a coloured ceiling. It's quite subtle. I think a lot of people probably just think it's an off-white, but it works really well. And it's a dark room, but you've got 4 huge, great windows, taller than me.
Views in every direction.
Every direction,
so you can see the fields in that direction. Yeah, and over there you've got the garden, of course. So yeah, and we've had some great brocante and auction house purchases with this room that we've you went off and got a load of things, didn't you? So the radio.
The radio, yeah, it's an odd choice. It's not like traditional chateau, but I don't know why this room just feels a bit more kind of deco-y. Art deco-y, do you know what I mean?
I wasn't convinced about the radio at first, but it does work.
I think maybe
the whole room that we've been doing.
Yeah, maybe we might move it onto a side table and put something else on the fireplace. But this room's a bit of a, I don't want to say thrown together, but we had lots of different stuff sat in a room, and we just kind of put it all in and see what happened.
Well, when we first started the project, it was basically just a storeroom for artwork. So we had the first job we had to do was clearing it all out, which took forever. But it's now finished, and it's looking really good. So one other thing that we've been doing in this room is the shutters, but I'm going to do a whole separate video on that. And so if you're keen to see that bit of the project, do click subscribe, and then you'll get notifications when the videos drop. So that'll probably be in 3 or 6 weeks or something like that. But we've still got a few of the shutters to do, so it's an ongoing project.
Yeah. Oh, the other thing, we're standing on it, the floor. You had to fix the floor, didn't you?
Yeah, the floor in this room is so weird because the floorboards all go in slightly different directions, which we've just been scratching our heads and trying to understand how it works. But in the end, we managed to kind of stiffen the floor and stop it wobbling without having to pull up all of the floorboards. So I think one day we probably will have to do that. And
not this year.
Yeah, I think maybe in a couple of years' time. When we're doing the second round of
second round.
renovations.
The only thing I'd say I would like to still do quite soon is replace the tiles here. They just feel a bit 1970s, 80s. They're like in front of the fireplace instead of the hearth. Either replace it with some marble or, I don't know, some oldie worldy looking tiles perhaps.
Yeah.
And then
one other job actually we did was completely forgot the table.
Dressing table, yeah.
Yeah, it was your brocante, another one of the things that you brought at the brocante. But it kind of had a felt top on it, didn't it? So we had to...
That was really rough and ready. It was an old writing desk.
So it was kind of a case of pulling it off, which was much harder than we thought because it was stuck down. It seemed like it was stuck down with the strongest glue ever. So that took quite a long time. In the end, the camera crew helped out because it was taking so long. But we had a few laughs along the way, so it was good fun.
Oh, and the curtains, I don't know how to sew and too lazy and time poor to learn. So I found stuff called Wonder Web and basically shorten them. So that was a wonder.
They look really good. And the advantage of doing that is it means you can get them to drop at exactly the right point. So
and gives them a bit of extra weight because you kind of just fold it up rather than cut it off.
Yeah.
But great.
Overall, this has been a really successful project, and I love this room. I think it's maybe we should make it into our own room when we're renting the place out.
I think we'll do a few final tweaks on the decor, and maybe we'll post that up in the future, but basically we're there, aren't we?
Yeah, I was thinking we could put a fire screen in.
Oh, nice, yeah.
But yeah, it's looking lovely, and it's got loads of character and charm, this room.
Yeah, well done us.
Yeah.
This is bedroom number 6 now, done.
Yeah, yeah, 2 more to go.
2 to go, wow.
Anyway, stay tuned and do click subscribe if you haven't already, and then you'll get notifications of the next video. Bye.
Thank you.